everyone, welcome to the last live stream, and thank you so much to Tom for all these fantastic live streams that he's been doing, which has really helped to keep everyone in touch. The reason we're finishing them is because the booth centre's back open. The drop-in and the cafe aren't open, but the activities programme is. So if you want to keep being involved, then come down to the garden between 9 and 10, Monday to Friday, and find out what we've got going on. You can sign up for an activity. You can do one activity each morning, and then we've also got group work going on in the afternoons. So get your name down and join in. We've got drama games on a Friday, we've got a skills session where you can work towards qualifications on a Thursday, we've got sewing on a Wednesday, we've got job club on a Tuesday, and on a Monday we've got gardening. So come on down and it'll be lovely to see you again. Remember, the cafe and the drop-in aren't going to open for the foreseeable future, but we have got the activities going on. So looking forward to seeing you soon, and over to Tom and another million thank yous for keeping us all together during the lockdown. See you all soon. Bye.
Oh, thank you very much, Amanda. I mean, yeah, it has been dead good fun, hasn't it? I'm sure you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. But yeah, welcome to another episode, the final episode of Connecting Through Activities. Did you know that we actually did 48 episodes, I think this is, including the very intro one. 48, and each one half an hour. That's a good 24 hours worth of footage you've got there to get through. If you've not seen all of it, get it back on. Get it all rewatched. It's all on Facebook, and about half of it is still on YouTube. But what else can I say? Yeah, a bit emotional really. I mean, it's good, but it's also gotta miss it. I mean, good in the sense of we started back on Monday, this Monday just gone. I started my first gardening session with the guys. It was dead successful. I've got a little video later on to sort of like plug it a bit more and show you some of the stuff that we got up to. Maybe you could come up with some ideas of what we're going to be able to do when we get back in. But anyway, yes, I'm not going to completely change the subject, change the style of this video. I'm going to still do a couple of the activities, so I've got some art for you in a moment, but I've also got some extra videos, one from Kate later on from the centre, teaching you, telling you about all the different stuff we've got in place over there. So yeah, fun-filled activity session today. So let's just crack on, shall we? Right, here is the watercolours. So it's tree week. There is actually one more week after this changes, but that's one of the things. Changes. I'm not going to be here. That's going to be one of the changes. But anyway, yeah, sorry about that terrible pun there. So if you look at the front of your Connecting Through Activities pack, you will see there is that lovely 3 different types of tree at the top. What I wanted to do was maybe try and emulate it, is the word I was looking for. Emulate it. So I've got my watercolours out for the final time in this series, and I started a time lapse. So let's have a quick look. Get your paints wet, watercolours, key part of it. Then what I did was I just put some, so I'm starting on the left out of those 3 trees. I just put some little dots of water on the paper, and then what I'm doing here is just going back with different colours of green and just pinpricking each water droplet, and the water is spreading into each of those droplets that I put on. So that's going to give that sort of sparser look. And then here you can see I just put a circle of water around, and I'll just adding, so I'm taking water away with that big one, sorry there. It was too wet. And yeah, just adding a few different colours, mixing them all together. I'm just going to do the one there. Did you notice the 3 up in the top corner? They're all overlapped, aren't they? I thought that would have been difficult without doing it and then letting it dry, and then doing it and then letting it dry, and doing it, letting it dry. So I just wanted to dry it once in this time. So I've got all this bit on. Put water, some darker down the side of those, because if you look at the trees on the top right, they've got darker green down the side of that triangle, haven't they? Oh, you see how much of a mess I made trying to put that apple in there? Yeah, these apples weren't easy to put in. Oh, and now we're over onto the branches. So I've dried it at this point. Takes about 10 minutes for it to dry, something like that. I used a hairdryer because I'm very impatient. And then yes, I got back with some more solid paint, isn't it, when we're doing the branches and things like that. As you can see, I'm not doing the spreading sort of watery vibe that I was doing before. Doing much more concentrated paint, solid lines for the branches. Bit of a cloud. Look at the way that the colour works in these. Dead dark up in that top left, and then sort of fades out to a nice pale on the right. I do love using watercolours. You get such a nice emphasis on the colours. And then, yeah, mix the yellow and an orange there to make a big bright sun in the corner. And then go round things. I noticed on the front cover of the Connected Through Activities pack that some of the trees had a nice little black outline around them, just to make them shine and more pop a bit more. So I did the same for ours. Looks rather cute, doesn't it? Always looks better when you get the tape off as well. You don't need to use the tape, that's just, I use it to hold it in place so that it doesn't move around, so you can still see it. Yeah, don't go drawing around the apples like I did. You see that? I just took a lot of paint off when I was doing that. Tree week, Boo Centre. Oh no, yeah, watch when I take the tape off of the top one. I pull half the week off. Oh dear me. I have to go back and fix that. But that is why you should be careful when you're putting tape on your pictures. But it looks alright, doesn't it? I was quite happy with that one. I think over these, what is it, like 10 weeks or something, I've actually improved at my art. Don't think I have since school. I don't think I've tried this hard. Well, I'm not even like trying hard, it's just trying. It's just seeing what goes on. Put my pen to paper, let it flow. Nothing more than that. It's not dead crazy complicated. It's something anybody can do, so I hope you have been trying. And if you have been enjoying it, get yourself down on a list. I'm sure we've got some art sessions coming up at the Booth Centre. Ring up the Booth Centre, text in however you fancy the messages in us, and there will be space for you, so get on one of the bookings. Right, we all know that Richard used to come in and do the riddles for us, didn't he? But unfortunately, I've not been able to get in him, so you're just going to have to put up with me and my riddles. With Richard in the background, of course. So the two last ones that I set you were, what word in the English language does the following? The first two letters signify a male, the first three letters signify a female, the first four letters signify a great man or woman, while the entire word signifies a great woman. What is the word? Did anybody get that one? Heroine, as in a female hero. That's cool, isn't it? So yeah, the first two letters signify a male, he. First three letters signify a female, her. The first four letters signify a great man or woman, hero. Well, the entire word signifies a great woman. What word is it? Heroine. There you go. So that's the word for that one. And the second one was just a real brief one, wasn't it? It was. What word retains the same pronunciation even after you take away 4 of its 5 letters? Did anybody get it? It's a bit of a smart one, this one. It's Q. Q-U-E-U. No, can't even spell, can I? Q-U-E-U-E. That's how you spell Q. So yes, if you take away U-E-U-E, then it's just still Q, isn't it? Well, there you go. Bit of fun there. Yeah, and thank you very much for all of the series for that, Richard. He started off a great little piece, and I have loved doing it on the daily. It's gonna be something that I miss from doing these videos, isn't it? Right, okay. So yes, I said I had a video coming up for you from Kate, didn't I? So I'm not going to say any more. It's just Kate bringing you all up to date with me. I was there, obviously. I was filming it. So yeah, it's me and Kate in the garden. We're going on a little tour of the building, so enjoy. Good morning, everybody. As you can see, we're in the Booth Centre garden, and this morning I am with Kate, and she's going to just show us a few little bits and pieces about some of the changes we've made at the Booth Centre. It's obviously it's only going to be for the next week or so, or whatever, because the rules are constantly changing, aren't they? So take this information as it's only current for now. But anyway, so Kate, what have we got to see?
Hello everybody, so here we are in our lovely Booth Centre garden, which is looking wonderful at the moment. The new gardening sessions have started again, led by Thom, and this is our new social distancing measures. So we've got all our tables set out with the appropriate distances, and this is where people are coming in the morning, and staff meet everybody in here. We've got all our signs down, and everybody who comes across the gate needs to wear a mask and is provided with a mask. We've got the hand sanitizers throughout the building, I think maybe 8 or 10 of them around the place. We've got the hand wash station that's worked by the pedal, so there's no contact for hygiene and cleanliness. And then once you go inside the building, the hand sanitizers are throughout. We're also working a one-way system. So we're going up one staircase and down the other. And to go in the building, we're going in through the terrace. Is that right, Tom? Or is it out through the terrace?
You tell me, Kate. I'd say the other way around if it was me.
I think it's in through the terrace and out through the back door.
Okay.
No, it is the other way.
Yeah, I think it was go in this door,
it's in the back
out
door
the terrace.
and out through the terrace.
That
See?
gate's normally open.
See, we're all learning.
But no, yes it is. It's a constant learning curve, isn't it?
One-way system, and down the front stairs and up the back stairs. But when we go inside,
Yeah.
you'll see, because it's all marked out.
Yeah, let's pop in and have a look.
So here we are inside the one-way system, down this staircase, and then through the cafe. And we've got the signs throughout.
With the Boot Centre logo as well, it's very posh.
The centre logo, yeah. Designed with the guys.
Yeah, lovely.
And we've removed a lot of furniture so that we can have it all appropriately distanced. And we're not having anybody go to the food hatch to pick up food. We're going to be serving it all to everybody, just to reduce contact and movement around the centre. So yeah, all the signs are down. We've still got our wonderful piano here to play in the centre. And here's the gang.
Hello.
Out here this morning preparing for their shift. Barry, Alex, Jason and Dave. And also we've got the social distancing measures in here. So everybody's got their masks, and we've got the tables set out so that we can accommodate, I think, 6 or 8 people out here. So this is a continuation of our one-way system up the back stairs. And we've had the whole building, thanks to our wonderful centre volunteers, decorated throughout. We've got a new window on the back stairs, and watch that stairs on. And all the artwork has gone back up on the walls, picked out and put up in style and pattern or designed by James and Gareth from the art group. Newly painted sofa area where a lot of our meetings and committees take place.
Socially distanced, of course, look at the chairs.
Distanced, yeah. And then
these signs reminding us.
and hand sanitizer on the wall behind you there, Tom.
Of course.
And then a newly set up individual station for everybody. So everybody's got their own computers, own hand sanitizers, cleaning equipment, so wipes and compressed air and tissues, whatever people need, so that they can work on their own station and keep everything clean and safe. I just wanted to say before we sign off, Tom, a really big thank you to everybody, to our community volunteers who've been doing phone, I'm out of breath, can you hear me?
Running up and down those stairs, aren't we?
Our community volunteers who've done phone support, and those who've been coming in, and those who couldn't come in were sending donations and staying in contact, so a huge thank you to them. To our centre volunteers who've been with us throughout, and of course to everybody who comes to the centre. Thank you very much.
Wasn't it good to see Kate there? It's going to be exciting to have everybody back. It's not going to be the same, is it? As you saw there, it was all a bit weird looking, wasn't it? All very socially distanced and extra clean, etc. But it's good. We are back. It's almost getting normal, isn't it? So yeah, like Amanda and Kate have both said, get signed up, get yourself back into the centre so we can chat with you, maybe sort something out for you, or just, yeah, have a brew. It's lovely, isn't it? So yeah, come down, get involved with the activities. Limited places now, but make sure you come on through. Yeah, right, okay, so another thing that we used to like to do at the Booth Centre was the creative writing, wasn't it? Art, poetry, that sort of thing. Arthur and Martha was one of the session groups that has proven rather popular throughout the times. So yeah, this is Phil from Arthur and Martha with Danny, one of our Booth Centre poets is the best word for him. I think he volunteers for us, he's done all sorts of different stuff throughout the time, but at the moment, this hat he's wearing today is his poetry hat. So this is their piece on this week's theme, which is trees. So head over to you, Danny and Phil.
Today, as you probably guessed, we're thinking about trees. Lovely to go and look at a tree, sit under a tree, very calming. Maybe today you could think about some words that come into your mind when you think about trees. Jot them down. We'd love to hear from you. Here's Danny, and he's taking it off into a different direction again. Family trees and how we're all connected together in life.
Thanks, Phil, and hi all. I'm sat in Whitworth Park, and as you can see at the back of me, we're covered in trees. I love this place. It's a big part of my life. So this week the theme obviously is trees, and we're not gonna put a limit on anything this week. Write whatever you want about trees. I'll give you my little example as usual. Mine is, my family tree means a lot to me. Its roots are deep and its branches wide, with all my family all inside my family tree. Thank you. Pass you back to Phil.
If you have enjoyed doing this, we'd love to hear from you. Maybe you'd like to get involved with the book writing project that we're doing at the moment. You can give me a call as well on Thursdays, or I can give you a call if you just text. And it's to try. It's a bit like a diary in words and pictures, where you put down stuff about you and your experiences. I would love it if you would like to be involved. Just get in touch. Hope you have a good week. Find yourself a nice tree. Give it a hug. Make friends with it. Enjoy yourself. Have a go at writing something. Be well.
So yeah, make sure you give him a text or a call on Thursdays, or give him an email on that deets there. Very interesting stuff. Can't wait for it to be back in real life. That'll be another good one for out in the garden, won't it? I think they did sowing on Wednesday. They would have probably usually, if it was raining, they would have done it inside. But because it was dead sunny, Brian, he took everybody out into the garden, and they all sat out in the garden in the glorious sunshine and just had a lovely time. It's so nice. So nice. I know I keep saying it, but it's just lovely being back at the centre. It's lovely to be able to see some of you people back in the flesh. Right, okay, so yes, I also keep banging on about this new garden, but that's what I'm doing instead of these videos. I'm getting to the centre and I'm going to be running all the gardening sessions with people. So if you've got any ideas, you want to get involved, if you've got particularly green fingers, come down. Mondays are the one to be joining. We had it wasn't a full session, we'd got like 5 out of 6 or something like that on Monday. So there's still room to squeeze yourself on. I mean, it's not like those places are booked up even yet. It's they slowly get booked up through the week. So even if it is booked up, get yourself on the next one. We've got some fun stuff lined up. But yeah, I'm going to hand yourself over to myself. I was in the garden the other morning, so I'll probably get it across a bit better whilst I'm in the centre. So over to Thom in the Booth Centre garden. Good morning. I'm back here again in the Booth Centre garden. Let's turn you around so you can see what's going on. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you a few little things. Oh, little butterfly there. We all see him. Very nice. Yeah, just tell you a few little different things about what we've started doing. So we had our first gardening session, obviously all safe and all that sort of stuff, but look at the state of this place. It needs a bit of TLC, doesn't it? All of these plants here though are brand new. We went to the shops and selected a few of these different ones. I think that maybe like a marigold, definitely got some fuchsias there, like lobelias I think, a few different types of lobelias, but yeah, these ones have been going out onto the front. And when I can get outside onto the front, I will show you what we started doing, because in Monday's session we started getting some stuff in the ground, which is cool, isn't it? We're outside. Here's Jakir.
Hi guys.
You looking forward to seeing everybody back in the centre, Jakir?
Yes, we can't wait till you all do gardening session on Mondays.
Mondays, me and Jakir are going to treat you to the best gardening session ever. Come and have a look at what we've done in the window boxes. So yeah, some of them not finished yet. These are all old ones, but that's a brand new one. How pretty is that? See what else we've got. These are all the new fuchsias. I can't even remember the names of these, but they're looking good, aren't they? This is the stuff what we did last Monday. So if you want to get involved, they start helping us planting all these new beautiful different types of flowers and plants. I do love these. How amazing are these? Where's the sun on it? How pretty are these ones? Yeah, beautiful. But yeah, anyway, come down next Monday. Well, actually, you've got to book in, don't you? So make sure you book in. Come down and see us on a Monday. You see that cheeky Jakir there trying to lock me out of the back garden again? Thinks he's funny, doesn't he? But no, it has been that good fun. It was really nice on Monday. Between me and him, we were got our hands dirty with all the guys who came in and helped us on our session. We proper mucked in and started getting things looking nice. I'm just very excited about going back to the centre and getting out of my house and not sitting in this room all the time. It's going to be lovely, isn't it? Thank goodness we're looking like we're going in the right direction. Right, okay, so maybe for the final time, you know, well, I said final time, we're going to get back at the centre, aren't we? So we will return one day and we will sing some more in the centre. But for now, it's just me. Well, no, actually, I tell a lie, it's not just me. I've got Daisy. She has got a little tune for us. So first of all, before I start singing and ruining everybody's day, by the way, I've got a very special song, so you better stick around for it. Yeah, we're gonna throw you in and show you Kate. Say Kate, she's called Daisy. Daisy Kate is her name, that's why I said Kate. So yeah, here's Daisy anyway.
Alright, these boots are made for walking.
I'm gonna sing along this time. Yeah, she said I should sing along because I won't really. Well, you be the judge of that.
You keep saying you got something for me. Something you call love but won't confess. You've been messing where you shouldn't have been messing. Someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Are you ready, Boots?
You keep lying when you ought to be truthing. You keep losing when you ought to not bet. Saying when you ought to be changing. Now what's right's right, but you ain't been right yet. These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Try my best not to ruin it.
Playing where you shouldn't be playing. You keep thinking that you'll never get burned. I just found me a brand new box of matches. What he knows you ain't had time to learn. These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Oh, it's good. I hope that reminded you a little bit of the Booth Centre and when Daisy used to play for us, because she was excellent, wasn't she? Look forward to seeing her in the future. I'm sure she'll be back when we're allowed. That's the strange thing, isn't it? It's one of the things we're not allowed to get back into the society yet, is gigs and concerts and theatre and things like that. Anyway, anything where people are performing physically, they're not allowed for some reason. Don't know why. You're allowed to go to the pub, but you're not allowed to go to the theatre. Who's making the rules? I don't know. What are the rules? Anyway, right, next one up. I did say I had one very special one. This was something, it's like a power fall. We're getting back, it's changing, we're getting back up on our feet. We could do this if we all just try hard, sort of song. It's because it's from the Rocky films. Does anybody remember that? It's Eye of the Tiger by Survivor. What I've done here is I've done something a little bit different. I've taken, somebody's done like a little montage of Rocky and his fighting and things like that, and getting back up on his feet after a big fall. So I've put like this compilation with a cover track that somebody's done of Survivor, Eye of the Tiger, and put them both together. So hopefully this can be like inspiring us. It's all getting us back up, getting back on our feet. We're getting back out there. We're moving forwards. But yeah, here it is. There's a couple of good quotes in it too.
We held the greatest title in the whole world, babe.
We did.
You lost that fight, Rock, for all the wrong reasons. You lost your edge. Now, when we fought, you had that eye of the tiger, man, the edge. And now you got to get it back. And the way to get it back is to go back to the beginning. You know what I mean? Maybe we could win it back together. Eye of the tiger, man.
Ready? Come on, Rocky. Mr. T would actually beat Rocky in real life? I think maybe. Bass, bass, bass.
Rising up, back on the street. Did my time, took my chances. When the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will to survive. So many times it happens too fast. You trade your passion for glory. Don't lose your grip on the dreams of the past. You must fight just to keep them alive. It's the eye of the tiger in the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last survivor stops his way at night, and he's watching us all in the eye of the tiger.
I might have gone low on this one.
Face to face, out in the heat. Hang tough, stay hungry. And stay the arms, still we take to the street for the kill with the shield to survive. It's the eye of the tiger in the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last survivor stops his play the night, and he's watching us all in the eye of the tiger.
God, I'm struggling with this one. Not as much as Rocky and... God, I can't remember Mr. T's real name in this. Oh, it's taking a beating. You can do it, Rocky, you can do it. Go on, look at him, dodging. Yeah, coming back, he's bringing it back. Go on, Rocky.
Rising up, straight to the top. Head of the guts, got the glory. When the distance, now I'm not gonna stop. Just for me and his will to survive. It's the eye of the tiger in the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last survivor stops his way at night, and he's watching us all in the eye of the tiger.
You did it, Rocky! You did it! Rocky, yeah! You did it! This is the band that were covering it, aren't they good? And they've got 1,000 miles, this band. Thank you very much to them for putting that together for us, but how cool was that? I bloody loved that one. Yeah, apologies for my singing. Daisy seemed to think that I wouldn't ruin songs, but I think I've ruined a few songs in this series, but it has all been in the name of fun. And I hope I've embarrassed myself thoroughly enough to maybe get you guys to have a bit of a laugh, you know? That's all these videos are for, wasn't it? It was just to keep everybody entertained, keep everybody busy and sane. Because that's the one thing that it definitely has done for me. It's kept me feeling like I was interacting with people and just staying part of the Booth Centre community. It's going to be excellent to get back in there, and I cannot wait to see all you guys there. But first of all, before I just wrap it up, I think I've got to do a few quick thank yous to everybody. So I've got my list here. I'm just going to start it playing. These are just some of the people. All of these people work or volunteer or just joined in with us from the centre. So I'm going to go through. So Kate, she did an exercise video, but she was also our tour guide today. Jakir, he did an exercise video for us. Louise did an exercise and she translated for us. Jason, exercise. Dave, exercise. Alex, exercise. Christine, exercise. Charlotte, exercise. Rob, art packs. James, art packs. Louise, art, philosopher and translator. Richard, philosopher. Nereus was a translator. Danny, poet. Phil, poet. Daisy, musician. Alec, musician. Amanda, director. And to anybody else who I might have forgotten, thank you so much for getting involved. It has been really, really good. Yeah, so you know what as well, you've still got all your art equipment, you've still got your pencils, you've still got your felt tips and the watercolours. Hopefully you can continue using it without me. Hopefully we've got enough ideas, we've got enough inspiration to keep doing those sort of things. If you do have a Booth Centre card, send it in. It can still be worth a tenner. And yeah, before I boil up, as you can probably see, I'm getting really rather sweaty in this hot box of a room. Yeah, I'm just going to have to say goodbye, but thank you so much. Come and see us in the Booth Centre. I'm going to be in the Booth Centre a lot more now, obviously with my face mask on and all my sanitised hands and everything like that. But for now, I want you guys to stay safe, keep yourselves entertained, wash your hands. Thank you very much. I've been Tom.